Welcome to Spiritual Court. Come on in, y'all. Let's dive into this energy and see what is going on. I hope that everybody is doing good. I hope that everybody is feeling grateful. I send you energy of gratitude. Thank you for the love, the support, the beautiful comments, the genuine love and support, the beautiful efforts that you make on a daily basis to show up here at Spiritual Court TV. Hopefully, these readings are helping somebody. If nothing else, for educational purposes, we can all learn from karmic situations of what not to do. I just heard the ego death will be televised, but we don't want it to be televised. We don't want anything to tell us a lie. We want the truth. Somebody's trying to make something go viral. Somebody's trying to make something public. Ooh, the lies. Something about lies being told and exposed. Somebody wants to shut up somebody that's speaking the truth. This could be you. You may just be somebody that knows the truth. You see the truth, you know the truth. Yeah, what's going on, Spirit? Why am I seeing this energy? Creator, sleeping with the enemy. Listen, I've been picking up on a lot of people that are getting karma, legal situations, domestic violence, CPS cases. I feel like this is chaos magic that has backfired in a massive way, so much so that somebody's life is consumed in chaos. This could have been people that were sending you nasty energy or sending something to the high vibrational divine collective, the people that are in alignment, sleeping with the enemy. Oh God. Caution, ops in the camp. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. Somebody's sleeping with the enemy. I don't want to use these cards. I want to use these cards. Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, please be my guide. Show me by way of truth and clarity. Use me as a vessel to channel this energy properly with respect to myself and the beautiful divine collective and those people that come here to get these readings that help them. Yeah, so shall it be. The Knight of Cups energy, sleeping with the enemy. What's going on here, Spirit? The Three of Swords. Listen, whoever this witch is, I've been picking up on this person for probably like the last 3 days. There is some type of karma that is backfiring on somebody. The Three of Swords represents heartbreak, separation, breakup. Somebody could be going through a breakup. Something might invoke some type of domestic violence. Clarify what's going on. Speaking with the enemy. Ops in the camp. Somebody sleeping with the enemy, the King of Swords. Child, these cards are so big. I haven't used these cards in so long. I did not realize how big they were. Ooh, child, those are too big. I'm so used to using these now. Let's see. What's the sleeping with the enemy? Domestic violence. What's going on? There's a breakup. I'm telling you, something about the justice system. So today I pulled two cards, CPS, court case, and somebody trying to block your blessings. There's a witch or a warlock that's going through major backfires. Chaos magic, backfiring. They wanted your children to be taken away from you. Somebody is now being seen as a dangerous person around children. Everything that was sent out, somebody's life is consumed in. What's sleeping with the enemy, though? There's chaos in somebody's house. Their relationship could be breaking up. The Empress in the reverse. I'm telling you, there's a negligent feminine here. Unstable. Clarify that CPS case that I kept. Is this the same situation, or this could be a different? No, this is a different situation. Somebody's abandoning their children. This could be child neglect. Five of Pentacles, child neglect. Somebody could be leaving their children at home, abandoning their children. The Empress in the reverse is a bad mother. Somebody was so busy trying to hurt you that now their life is in chaos. What's that domestic violence energy that I was picking up on? What happened there? Yeah. A lot of spell work that backfired. Somebody had it out for you. The Three of Swords, they're going through some type of breakup, some type of unstable relationship. Somebody was sending so much spell work, so much hatred, so much poverty, so much they wanted you to lose your children. Somebody wanted you to lose money. Now all this energy is backfiring. Clarify sleeping with the enemy. Somebody needs to be mindful because this energy could be falling on their partner, or something could be backfiring into their own living dynamics, or however the dynamics of their living situation is. We got strength in the reverse. What's sleeping with the enemy? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody in this house got bad juju, honey. The Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody's got bad juju. Somebody's sleeping either with a witch or a warlock, and it's hitting everything in their house. It's affecting their relationship, the Three of Swords, and the moon. What somebody is doing under the moon is being exposed. Clarify chaos energy, sleeping with the enemy. Yeah, the Three of Swords again. Three of Swords. Somebody is separating from somebody. So if they did breakup spells, blocking your love life, finances, all of that is happening to them. Somebody could be arguing with somebody. Clarify Hierophant in the reverse. This is somebody that you moved away from? Oh, yeah. Okay. So you could have been sleeping with the enemy. You could have been in the bed with a warlock or a witch. Okay. This is somebody from your past. With the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands, you left the past behind. This person is catching hell. Clarify this person, the Hierophant in the reverse. You could have divorced this person. Yeah, this person betrayed the hell out of you. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Oh, goodness. This person's going through a lot. All of what they sent you is hitting every aspect of their life. Somebody could be getting a divorce, or you divorce this person. Give me current energy. Why is this here in spiritual court? Why should we give a damn for educational purposes? Like, really? That's the question nowadays. Why should we give a damn? My ear is itching. Somebody could be talking about you. Somebody could be bringing your name up. Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that you're not talking to. You're not interested. The Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Sleeping with the enemy. You walked away, moved away. What does this have to do with the collective? Because somebody's still watching you, trying to get information on you. The Page of Swords. Spying. Clarify what's going on, Spirit. The Magician, because they're watching you alchemize and manifest your wish fulfillment. Their life is in shambles, though. Look, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is a classic case of a third party situation, right? Somebody chose somebody over you. They went over to whoever. This could be a man, this could be a woman. Take what resonates or don't take it at all. Whatever the case, whatever the situation is, somebody is still talking about you, concerned about you. Oh, excuse me, spiritual birth. Worried about you, what you got going on, yada yada, same old sad ass story. Their life is falling apart because of what they did in the spirit realm. So all that spiritual work has caught up with them. All of it. All that bad karma, all that confusion, energy. You know, it's a horrible thing to know that you're in the bed with an enemy. That's the worst. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. And I don't even know if I got any doggone enemies. If I do, they're self they're self-initiated, okay? They deem themselves to be arch nemesis. I don't have any enemies. Not that I know of, but I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, y'all, if I had some. It's horrible to be in the bed with somebody that's your enemy. So whoever this person is that you walked away from, look, Six of Cups, Two of Wands, you moved away. Adios, I'm out. The Magician. You manifested your Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles. So you're not talking to this person, but they're trying to get information on you. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This was a bad idea. Somebody went towards somebody that's a bad mother. They went towards the Empress in the reverse. A Hierophant in the reverse. Ooh, this whole marriage and situation is dark. Somebody could be going to court. Somebody could have domestic violence. Somebody got something going on with children. It's a lot. Whoever you walked away from, I don't really like to speak on people's karma, although I like to see righteous judgment and justice come in and intervene when things are unfair. But somebody's life is like all the way messed up. So why are you still talking about the collective? What does it have to do with anything? Because this shit backfired. The Hermit in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse. Somebody took a bad turn, honey. Took a bad deal. Back down memory lane ass energy. Back down memory lane. Somebody saying, save me. This is somebody that, he don't want to be saved. She doesn't want to be saved. These people don't want to be saved. Somebody could be thinking about the past. Yeah, somebody could be looking at photographs. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, thinking about something. Child, ain't it always that way? Ain't that unfortunate? Okay. When people make bad decisions, why not just learn from it and move on? Forgive yourself and move the hell on. Leave people alone. Why are you watching? Why are you watching the collective in the Two of Pentacles? Because you survived somebody that you were sleeping with or something like that. They went towards a third party situation. That's where they wanted to be. And now they're watching you alchemize some type of energy being in this Nine of Cups. I mean, okay, what more can we say? What more can we do? It's a mess. The Knight of Cups, somebody wants to be friends. After, after I get out of this divorce. Joe stuttering Stanley ass. Shut up, stuttering Stanley. Like, after I get out of this divorce, you think we could be friends? No, bitch. It's a hell to the no. What are you thinking? No, go on with your life, man. People that can't get over things or people that hold grudges for too long are very peculiar people. I'm very prejudiced against those people. I need to work on myself. I'm a work in progress. I'm so prejudiced towards people that can't move on. 1111 on the timer. And maybe it's because I can read people's souls and I can see the better outcome. So I'm just like, get over it. Fix yourself. That's all you got to do and go that way. That's it. Leave this alone. But this is somebody that holds on to every emotion, every memory. And it's crazy because somebody went into a new relationship only being the same person and now they're in another bad relationship. Somebody loves to fall back, to go back to people from the past. Somebody refuses to change, so now they're thinking about you. Knight of Cups, you think we could be friends? You think we could have a conversation? You think we could? Somebody wants you to let down your guard with Strength in the reverse. This person has no self-control. Strength in the reverse. Somebody can't control themselves emotionally, physically. This is somebody who hasn't changed. They're still the same. The devil. Obsessively. They always want what they can't have. And if you take them back, they'll be thinking about this person that they're in the bed with right now. Are they doing spell work over this Empress in the reverse? Somebody could be separating somebody from their children. Who's his bad mother? Clarify this Empress in the reverse. Who's his bad mother? What's going on with your children? CPS, domestic violence. What's going on? Too busy focused on this man. Somebody's controlling this person. There's a feminine here controlling somebody. King of Swords, Judgment, Libra energy, Three of Cups. Somebody's happy to get a divorce. Clarify this King of Swords and Judgment in the Three of Cups. Somebody's happy to get a divorce. Yeah, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. They feel this relief. So, okay, let's talk about it. This is a karmic feminine who's married to a King of Swords. Judgment energy. Somebody's getting a divorce. Justice and judgment. Spiritual court is now in session. Somebody called down judgment in the spirit. This King of Swords could be praying. Three of Cups, he's really happy that he's released some type of burdens with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So something's helping him to ascend. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles with the King of Swords energy and the Three of Cups could be him working on himself. Clarify sleeping with the enemy. So somebody was married to a witch. But this witch wants to go back to somebody from her past. Clarify. Yeah. Nine of Wands energy. It's a lot of people that don't want to go back to this Empress in the reverse. Was she doing spell work over these lovers? Where are the children, honey? Five of Cups. Yeah, look. I just heard a trail of broken hearts, a trail of tears, lost emotions. Ooh, this is a nasty feminine energy. It's a witch for sure. She's done magic over all these men. She's married to this man here. This person might have to pay her money. Clarify this Empress in the reverse. She's trying to go back to somebody. Somebody doesn't like to be alone. They're very immature. Page of Cups in the reverse, they refuse to see something. Somebody like the energy that I'm getting from this Empress in the reverse, they're so manipulative, but when it suits them, they kind of like break down like a little girl, very innocent, like, I can't, I don't know, and I just want you to be with me. Like they get, like I see this little immature girl, like a child. Somebody can't be a mother because their inner child is screaming for healing. Hmm. Somebody needs to mother their inner child or heal their mother womb. This could be somebody's mother of their children. This man is coming up as an emperor. Page of Wands, there's some type of documentation or information. Four of Cups, somebody didn't want there to be a missed opportunity. This King of Swords was very committed. He's being forced to walk away. The Five of Wands, I feel like whoever this Empress in the reverse is, she's trying to provoke this man to possibly get him sent to jail. Yep. Chariot. Mm-hmm. Gotta be careful with people like this, especially when they're doing spell work and it backfires and there's like an obsession spell and then you break free from whatever the hell they were doing. This man is in the Nine of Swords in the reverse. He is under no type of mental stress or confusion. He may have been under some type of mental control. You know, when you take that oath, when you say your vows, you're vowing to somebody. That's spell work. You're making a promise to be with this person till death do you part. So the Empress in the reverse with the Knight of Cups, she's got a couple of friends on the side. Who's this Knight of Cups? This Empress and who's this Knight of Cups? Yeah, she's sneaky. Five of Swords in the reverse. It's somebody that doesn't like to be alone. They need constant attention and they do spell work over people. Mm-hmm. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, big cheater energy. This man may have been afraid to leave her because of children. What's the children aspect? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, this woman is off the chain. Passionately in pursuit of anything that is new. Clarify this Empress in the reverse. What you pursuing over here outside of your marriage and why? Child. Is the child his or not? Page of Pentacles in the reverse, or this is her coming up in an immature energy. Somebody refuses to grow up. Dark High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, somebody married a witch. A dark one, a very dark one. Strength in the reverse. This person harvests off of men. Okay, so this promiscuity has everything to do with harvesting energy. The Knight of Wands. Somebody likes a passionate, like, beginning. It's weird. Like somebody likes getting into these new beginnings or they like reconciliations. Because look at how they're thinking about somebody from the past. Somebody's going through some type of separation with the man that's in this King of Swords energy. He doesn't want this person. And they're running back to the past. And nobody from the past wants this person. Look, people see this person as a burden. Oh, she's messed up a lot of people's lives, y'all. Like quite literally. Clarify this, Empress. Why are you under damn. Okay. Why are you under judgment? Yeah, this person ain't no joke. This person ain't no doggone joke. Hell no. The Sun in the reverse. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Emotionally, just all over the place. Just dramatic. Just a mess, honey. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, gold digger, greedy. And the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could be saying that they lost their job to try to keep this man bound in judgment. Because the Seven of Pentacles is like he has to give her something. This could be child support. But the Six of Cups with the Two of Wands, people from the past, all the roads have been closed, y'all. This person can't go back and reconcile with nobody. There's nobody from this Empress in the reverse's past that wants her at all. High Priestess in the reverse. Oh yeah, this is a dark witch. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Spellwork backfiring. She's feeling the blunt force of all the betrayals that she's ever inflicted on anybody that she's ever been in a relationship with. A lot of these men were innocent. This King of Swords was really walking judgment. Could be a Libra. Could be any sign, but he's coming up with some balance. It's like she didn't know that he would be the straw that broke the camel's back. That's what I just heard. Damn, talk about the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, he is judgment. He's a star seed, a chosen one. Aquarius energy. Wow, somebody is not going to see this coming at all. I feel like I'm channeling something that's coming up. Hmm. This man's got a new beginning with the Queen of Wands in the upright. Spirit says Ace of Swords. I'm telling the truth. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's going to move on. And because this man, because really what I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like he's being responsible here. He's paying whatever he needs to pay, but he's also working on himself. He's healing. But in his near future, he's got a Queen of Wands. He's going to see life differently. He had a hard decision to make. The Lovers. He's got a Queen of Wands coming in with an Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a part of his destiny. This man is a star seed. And he brought down judgment over everything this witch has ever done. He is the straw that broke the camel's back for sure. Dang. Anything else, Spirit, in this situation? Four of Cups. Yeah, she let a good one go. Four of Cups. He's sad that he missed an opportunity with this person because he knows that somebody's never going to be right. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody cheats a lot. He may just now be finding this out. I don't feel like this is the reason that the relationship is ending. I feel like it's the spell work that's backfiring. Somebody's got a lot of demons attached to them. Yeah, death. He's gone through some type of an awakening. Clarify. And she's trying to block him from moving forward. So she's doing spell work to try to bind him with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. She could be doing death magic over this man, but he's a star seed. He's already made a decision. His future is already set. He's already made a decision. Look, Six of Swords, he's healing. He's transmuting, he's recovering. How do you do that? You stop sleeping with the witch. How do you do that? You stop eating the food. How do you do that? You remove yourself. You focus on yourself. That's how you break this spell work. I don't give a damn what the hell she's doing. Sacrificing animals, whatever. The spirit realm, one thing about the spirit realm, it never misses. The spirit realm is fair. Spiritual laws are in place for a reason. Even the ones that have been amended, it's fair. Yeah, he's got somebody good coming into his life here. This is a good match for him. Whoever this new woman is, it's a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ace of Swords. This is his person. Somebody's gone through a lot. I sense a lot of gratitude from this man. Somebody that's very grateful just to be happy, just to have peace. Ooh, just to be away from this spell work. That's what I just heard. Somebody could have had something under the bed. This woman is a trip with no luggage, honey. And that's crazy. He is the straw that broke the camel's back, and she is a trip with no luggage. Whoa. That's my spirit guides just said. Let's see what else is going on, Spirit. I feel like there's children involved as well because I kept pulling domestic dispute. It's like she's trying to provoke this man to get him locked up. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes when that spell work backfires. I don't recommend it. I remember when some spell work that somebody did on me backfired, he started acting all weird. I'm like, what's wrong with him? He didn't like the fact that I could see him. His beauty spell wore off. He didn't even look the same to me. But it wasn't that it wore off. I just ascended. I transmuted the energy. I started focusing in on myself, and it was frustrating him because I was ascending faster than the magic that he was trying to do. And it just put him in the funk, man. He was all over the place. He was like jealous and saying he was going to work and came back and snuck in the house. I'm like, what's going on? You back? It's like that obsession spell backfired. It's crazy. And I never felt obsessed. I just felt compelled to want to be around him. But once I overcame whatever I needed to overcome within myself, that shit didn't work on me. Boy, he went crazy. The day he grabbed me by my arm is when I knew we had a problem. I don't do domestic violence. Honestly, y'all, I black out. I'm not the one. You see how I stay in this high frequency? It's for a reason. Please don't grab me. I don't do domestic abuse. I ain't never been hit in my face. Thank you, God. Because I promise you, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all. I don't do abuse. I can't do that. Don't touch my face. He grabbed my arm. I said, oh no, oh, you got to go. I can't play like that. I was out just like that. Let's see what's going on. Current energy, Spirit. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoever this Empress in the reverse is, she feels stuck. Something's not working anymore. She can't lure this man in. Lacking self-discipline. Somebody does spell work out of boredom. Whoa, that's crazy. Three of Pentacles, teamwork and collaborations. Could be a part of some type of coven. This witch ain't no joke. Trying to manifest something. She's trying to block this man to keep him, to make him be with her. The Two of Pentacles, she wants him to think about her. This is the spell work that she's doing, and they're headed for divorce court. So the Eight of Cups is in the reverse. The King of Cups, she could be projecting onto him when he loved her, but he's emotionally intelligent. Yeah, this man is emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, a lot of self-control. He doesn't want something from her. This pentacle keeps coming up in the reverse. Look, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse came up twice. Why is that pentacle in the reverse? She's lazy. She keeps doing some type of spell work over and over. The only thing is he's changed. So what used to work doesn't work anymore. Yeah, that's what happens when you would send past somebody's energy and you see them for who they are. And then you realize it's not that I see you for who you are. I see myself in this new light. So therefore, I can see you real clear. You don't resonate with this person anymore. Somebody's mad. Somebody's lazy as hell, too. Lacking motivation. Somebody's very dependent. Remember, the Ten of Pentacles was in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a lazy ass person, a lazy woman. The Hangman. Yeah, this man is like seeing things from a different perspective. He's going within to see the truth. Pisces energy. Seeing something from a different perspective. Very wise individual. Clarify. He's coming to the realization that this person was doing spell work over him. He may or may not have believed this. This could have been somebody that didn't believe in spell work, y'all. Like, oh, that ain't real. Until they experienced somebody that was actually doing it to them. And I mean doing it heavily. The Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have had a monitoring spirit on this person. Oh yeah, this person is about to go through it. Somebody's released their burdens. The Ten of Wands is in the reverse, okay? Whoever this woman is, she's got to do it all by herself, and she does not like that. She wants to delegate how this man moves. She's overstressed and she's burned out, and her spell work is not working. She's unhinged. This is not a safe situation. Be careful with women like this, and men, okay? But in this case, it's a toxic woman. This woman wants to provoke this man to get him put in jail, basically. She's isolated. She's lonely. This woman is having to face her demons. You got the Four of Swords in the reverse, and she's got spell work from a whole bunch of people backfiring on her. Woo, I just heard bad timing. The straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, yeah, this man is about to win. He had to learn some type of emotional lesson, something about his feelings, emotion. Somebody fell in lust, fell in love. That's not a good thing to do because that shit wears off real quick. If you know, then you know. If you caught that, you caught it. If you didn't, keep living. You'll find out. Now he's rising in love, self-love for himself. This woman is exhausted. What's going on? She has no energy. Okay, so she can't harvest off of him. Is that what this is? She's restless, stagnant, no life goals, messed up, lost her way, isolated. Lord have mercy. This is a witch that is getting a really hard lesson. Show me this Empress in the reverse. Why is the Ten of Wands in the reverse? So this is energy that she had on him. Okay. She tried to doorknob him. She wanted him sitting up, just staring at the door, stuck with her. There's somebody that wanted this man to be a do as I say man. This is this kind of person. So now she's in this energy. He could have been carrying all the burdens in this family. Are there children here? Because somebody's child is not theirs. Yeah, this person is crazy. Queen of Cups in a reverse, emotional manipulator. This person is weird, crazy. She was projecting this energy onto him for what appears to be a long time, and she was cheating. Now, Eight of Cups, he's got himself together. The Eight of Cups is him walking away from empty emotions. He doesn't want this person. He feels as though not only is he walking away, but he's escaping this person. Self-discovery. Yeah, this man is going on a journey. Good for him. Good for him. I love this for him. Finally standing up. King of Swords, he's taking his like manhood back, authority. Very smart, very intellectual. Somebody's not the same. Whoever this woman is, y'all, whoo, Lord, when this karma hits, I met a witch like this. I met a witch like this one time. All I can tell you is that the man took a machete and tried to chop her up. Thank God I was there. And I remember the night before, I told her, I said, it's an energy around here. I said, y'all got a spirit in this house? They thought I was crazy. No, they didn't. She just didn't know how I knew. I said, girl, it's something real dark. She was using some type of spirit to control him. Now, later, I communicated with his mother, who confided in me that something was wrong with her son. She just didn't know what. She's like, I just keep praying for my son and praying for my son. She's like, my son was never like that until he got with her. Well, ultimately, she was a witch. She ended up taking him from somebody that he was with. And once he woke up from the spell, he got really violent. He took the machete off the wall and tried to literally unalive her. Then he ran to his car and got a gun. True story. Thank God I was there because I was able to get her children away and get them to safety. In the end, she ended up getting her children taken. And I was just somebody coming over thinking, oh, I'm just going to come over for a little jerk chicken, you know? Child, I ended up not eating the jerk chicken. Ain't no telling what was in the jerk chicken. She might have put a little boo up chop. I mean, I don't know, but it backfired horribly on her. Literally, she went crazy. The same energy that she put on him was the energy that she was in. Clarify. So you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This man is going to win. This reminds me of this situation, this circumstance. This is a pretty common situation, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's too common, honestly, that situations like this happen. There's a witch that never intended for this man to move around the way he's moving. Honestly, the King of Cups is him loving himself. So all the energy that she put on him is now what she's going through. She could be getting some type of spiritual consultation, or she's talking to somebody that's another witch. She could be trying to figure out how to get him back in her good graces. It's not working. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. She didn't want him to have friends. She didn't want him to go anywhere. She wanted him to do all the work. Somebody just wanted this man to go to work, come home, that's it. Kind of like being a zombie. She wanted him isolated. So now this is her. She wanted him tired, exhausted. She wanted him not to take care of himself. Now she's in this energy. This person might not be bathing. That's unfortunate. This is a hard lesson. And she's burned all her bridges. And she's becoming belligerent and violent. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's got a nasty attitude. Overly emotional, kind of bitchy and moody and critical and cruel and all over the place, child. Then next minute she's playing like, oh, I just want my family. I don't know. The moon, yeah, she's hiding what she did. She's got to own up to this. You did spell work over this man, heavy spell work, justice. Something is being ironed out in court. Remember we saw the Seven of Pentacles? Somebody's saying, yeah, I'll give you exactly what you need, but I'm out. Oh yeah, this man worked on himself. Woo, somebody could have come into this relationship as a Knight of Pentacles. Honey, they are now coming up as a King of Pentacles. Somebody that has gained perspective on themselves. And with the Fool's energy, somebody is like, I'm going out. I need to take on the world. I'm going to live my life. Whoa, she had this man broken down though. Because he needed to get a lesson and he got it. Once you get it, no amount of spell work can make you come back. It only makes things worse. Take it from me. It's still warlocks that do spell work over me. Child, I don't know why. I don't know why. I ain't never coming back. They like never say never. I'm never going back. Why would you return back to somebody that wants to dominate your whole mind and soul? And like, what the hell? Like, I'm a full grown ass woman. Like it, love it, leave it. That's what it is. That's a form of insecurity. It actually turns me off. When I find out that a man has done spell work or a love spell, it turns me off. It's like, ugh, you couldn't even approach without that. Bitch, I'm the high priestess. Go love yourself. You couldn't approach me without a love spell? What are you hiding? I can't fill anybody's cup. I I can only feel my own. Your happiness is your responsibility. Mm-mm. This man is walking away. The Page of Swords. Some type of information is coming in. Some type of information. This could be documentation. This could be child support. What's the domestic violence? Somebody's trying to get this man put in jail. Yeah, death in the reverse, y'all. She doesn't want this man to change. She wants things to be like how it was. So she could be going through some type of emotional spurts, thinking about the past when he was nice, but he was under a spell. You had him under a spell, basically. You basically had him under a spell. You did spell work. He grew. He ascended. And now you got to sit in this karma. Death in the reverse. Now you're refusing to change because you don't want him to change. Now you burden because you wanted him burdened. Now your intuition is blocked because you wanted his intuition blocked. Now you sitting up looking crazy and can't get up and do nothing to take a bath and care for yourself because that's what you wanted for him. Now you're the cruel and unusual one who's succumbing to your own punishment, resistant to change, the fear of change. Look, so she wants to attack him. Look, because he's passionately pursuing the Knight of Wands energy. He's passionately in pursuit of walking away. This man could already have walked away, or he's planning some type of exit strategy. With the Knight of Swords, is somebody trying to attack somebody? Listen, my best recommendation, if somebody doesn't want to be with you, damn it, you better cry, you better scream, you better go to therapy, whatever you feel you need to do, but don't you try to hold on to nobody that don't want to be with you. Like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, this man is going towards a new beginning. He deserves a new beginning. Intimacy represents him intimately being intimate with himself, like knowing who he is. This man is reflecting. Yeah, this man is reflecting. The Hierophant at the bottom of the book. Look at this man. Look at how he's ascended past this witch. Higher level commitment with himself, self-love, the high priestess, and he's not ignoring his intuition. He doesn't need to go ask anybody what's the truth. This man can see the truth for himself. He knows what she did. He's aware of it. And he's being quiet about it because he knows that whatever happened to him was a part of his evolution. Look, and she still doesn't want to admit that what she was doing behind the moon, child, and somebody was cheating. Crazy. Somebody's burned all their bridges. This child does not belong to him. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. She was never committed to this union, lack of commitment. The child is, I don't know what I've been pulling lately, but something about CPS, child support. Listen, whatever is going on, I hope that all is well. Because these last few readings, these last few readings have been a little much. Or if she has children, she's like neglecting these children, lack of commitment to these children. She's lazy, procrastinating, refusing to learn this lesson, exhausted, burned out. This person could be in bed all day, going through depression. That's a spell work that backfired. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups. Oh, Lord, have mercy. She's finding out that this man is happier without her. She could be getting some type of reading or consultation. Clarify. She could be going to somebody. Her intuition is blocked. So usually when your intuition is blocked, you got to go get a reading. Real High Priestess energy, you already know that you know. And this is not to bash anybody that's on their spiritual journey that goes and gets readings, but somebody's going to get readings. They're consulting with somebody to find out whether or not this man is coming back to them. The Nine of Cups, this person could be telling them that this man is happier without them, that their wish come true is them leaving. Look, it's over. Somebody went and got a reading and the person told him like, yeah, he ain't coming back, honey. He's happier without you. His wish fulfillment is to get as far away from you as possible. I'm trying to tell you, that's that spell work. Clarify the spell work. Somebody put some heat on their back trying to keep this man, look, chaos magic. She wanted him to have inner turmoil and conflict so that he could never figure out what she was doing. The Five of Wands in the reverse. She wanted him to compromise. Look, his Ten of Pentacles, which is his divine inheritance with his ancestors. Wow. Somebody wanted this man to compromise his destiny, basically, to continue sitting up looking at her and being up under a spell with the moon. Somebody loves that moon cycle. Ten of Pentacles. She made it difficult for this man to leave. She kept playing on his emotions. She's neglecting some type of children. So whatever this is, I would recommend this person get up and take care of their children. And she's doing some type of love spell over him, projecting onto him for him to remember. Two of Pentacles, to think about her, for him to remember the good times. But were there ever really any good times? Like, let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's cut the bullshit. You did spell work to get the man. You got him. You had a baby, couple of babies, whatever the case, whatever happened. Were there ever really any good times? Did he ever really make a solid decision without your spell work? No. You always knew this man was abundant. Like, what the hell is going on here? Spiritual court is fair, honey. We don't play like that. Star seed is a star seed. In this particular case, there's a divine masculine that's ascending to his highest good. Period. Clarify. This man is not even arguing with her. She's terrified. What used to provoke him, he's just walking away. This man's looking at her like, because she wants to put him in jail. Give me the outcome for this situation. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. Look, justice. Court dates, child support, arraignment. Something about these children. What's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be saying that they're pregnant. Baby on the way. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this woman is sneaky. Seven of Swords. It's not his baby. Somebody's pregnant by somebody else. Because again, the energy that I'm getting from this woman is she's very insecure. She depends solely on spell work to get people, to get somebody. She's burned all her bridges. Whoever she's pregnant by, this person is saying they don't want to be with her. All the roads turned into the reverse. The Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles and a baby is on the way. Seven of Swords, she snuck away from this relationship, created a child. This man could be getting some type of paternity test. Page of Pentacles, finding out that it's not his child. Or he could just simply be calculating. He may already know. He is the High Priestess energy. Yeah, he already knows. Look. That's all he needed to know. The Five of Pentacles. Wow. He's leaving this person out in the cold. He's leaving her in the Five of Pentacles and he's going towards the 10. Wow. Wow. I just get this feeling of freedom. Somebody feels free. Somebody's in the moment. Somebody could be just looking at new things, learning new things, new ideas, curiosity. I feel like this man feels as though he's like been resurrected. This is a dead energy. This is zombie energy. This is like binding energy. Trying to keep somebody bound to you that don't want to be with you. It's that type of energy. This is the message. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We'll close this door respectfully. I wish all parties the best. In the case of this divine masculine, he's been vindicated. He's moving forward. He's got a beautiful future. He ascended to his highest good. We are really happy for him. Celebrate your accomplishments. Something about public recognition too. So this man could be getting a lot of attention as well. Yeah. Self-confidence. Wow. Woo, never kick somebody when they're down. Don't rely on spell work to hold people down, because when they wake up, and they always do, it's going to be too late. And when it backfires on you, oh, it's a mess. This is the message. I love y'all. Take it as it resonates. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.